Zakaria, Kenya is in Eastern Africa. That's where Marissa and the Project AIDS Orphan Group has been since Sunday.
Now this morning, we're going to catch up with Marissa to find out what's in store for their last couple of days in Eastern Africa. And with that we say, Jumbo, Marissa. Yeah, you look great. Oh my gosh, you've got a friend. You've got a friend with you this morning.
I've got a friend with me today. This is Angel. Angel, can you say hi to everyone in the United States? Hi. Angel is 12 years old and she is an orphan. She lost her parents when she was very young. And Angel is one of the most fun people to hang out with. Today we climbed a mango tree. We both love mangoes, right?
Yeah.
That's our favorite. And we've been spending a lot of time with the kids here, and we're just starting to really get close to them and learn more about what their life is like. And a lot of them have had it very hard so far. You know, Project AIDS Orphan is really making sure that these orphans have a place to go and something to eat. And, you know, they're providing them with mosquito nets and plenty of other things to help them out.
School, that's where Marissa Hollywood is standing by live. And Marissa, what are school officials saying?
Hey, good morning, Mike. Good morning, Janet. I'm live here at Reedland High School this morning. The school is supposed to, or it was supposed to open at 7:30 this morning. We know school is closed. I did just get off the phone with Principal Zimmerman here at Reedland High School, and he did tell me that they did send out a media release to us, other news organizations, and they are giving a call to parents and students this morning, letting them know that school is closed. Now, I did ask what the process was to find out more about this investigation. Principal Zimmerman couldn't really tell me anything right now. The police are saying that they need more information. They need to know the author of that letter and some more information to go on. The investigation is still ongoing, but Principal Zimmerman does say to me that everything should be safe. I also spoke with the McCracken County Sheriff's Department. I spoke with Deputy McLaughlin this morning, who also assures me to tell parents that everything should be safe. And we also did speak with Molly Goodman. She's the spokesperson for McCracken County Schools, and she tells us that the school is working directly with the Sheriff's Department right now in that investigation, and they will let students and parents know what is going on as soon as that information becomes available to them. And we will have some more updates for you this morning from Reedland High School. Live from Reedland High School, Marissa Hollywood, WPSD Local 6.
And we bring in Marissa Hollywood, who is live at the Marshall County Courthouse in Benton this morning. It's a big issue there, Marissa.
Good morning, Janet. Good morning, Mike. I'm here at the Marshall County Courthouse here in Benton, Kentucky. And as you guys mentioned earlier, the debate over all of this started back in February. And in the 5 months leading up to this vote, almost everyone's picked a side. It's a debate that's pulled the people of Marshall County in two different directions: stay dry or allow alcohol sales.
There'll be a lot of controversy over that, I'm sure.
And controversy there was. The Marshall County Chamber even held an open forum in April where both sides attempted to make their case.
For our county can receive the tax monies off of the sale to help create jobs and attract more businesses and developments here for our people and our county.
The question that we have to ask ourselves is this: what are we willing to pay for economic and community development? What dollar figure are we willing to put on a life? What dollar figure are we willing to put on a broken home?
As voters weighed each side, emotions started to get the best of people. There were reports of stolen and vandalized signs and even threats.
It's been ugly. I've been told to leave town, pack my bags, and keep my mouth shut.
When there's so many other things out there that is more important, you know, that we could be putting our focus on beside being able to buy beer in Marshall County.
Vote no alcohol sales on July 17th.
Vote yes.
Of importance now is the number of people who make it out to the polls. And with a record turnout expected, leaders are asking people to put their differences aside when heading to the polls.
Right now our focus is on everyone being civil. We're encouraging both sides, please refrain from saying anything negative to any of our community.
And the polls are officially open this morning. They opened at 6 o'clock and will stay open until 6 tonight. And here at the Marshall County Courthouse, those votes will be counted and a decision will be made. And when voters come out to the polling places today, this is what they'll see. It's a sheet of paper that says, are you in favor of the sale of alcoholic beverages in Marshall County, Kentucky? It's as simple as that.
They have to check yes or check no. And for now, live in Marshall County, Marissa Holloway, WPSD Local 6.
Live with a preview of what we can expect from this week's hearing.
Good morning, Mike and Jonna. Well, the Egners Ferry Bridge is still missing a 322-foot span, and this morning we're still missing a lot of answers. So here to help us understand some of this more is Coast Guard Lieutenant Nick Parham. And Nick, you know, we know who's going to be at this hearing today, but can you kind of just give us a rundown? How exactly will it work?
Basically, this afternoon we'll start with the opening statement from our lead investigating officer, and then it will move into some interviews that we have scheduled with members of the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, and then we'll go into our daily schedule from there.
Okay, and so how long is this hearing supposed to last?
Right now we have it scheduled through Friday. We've got some extra time set aside for possibly this weekend, but as far as interviews set up, we have them through Friday at this point.
Okay, so Friday's kind of the date you hope to get all this completed by.
That's the goal. That's the goal. We're trying to get everything done by then, and everything put on the record by that point.
Okay, and so we know that no one's actually going to be deemed responsible for this incident today, but we were discussing there will be, different recommendations. What exactly does that entail?
Right. Basically what comes out of this is we take all the facts from the case, we compile them into what's called a report of investigation that will be released a few months from now, and that will entail anything from regulatory changes to policy changes that we may recommend towards the company or towards the different parties involved, and that's what will come out in a few months.
Okay, and I think the question that everyone really wants to know today is when exactly, will someone be put at fault for this? When will someone be deemed responsible for the incident?
Right. Well, at the conclusion of our investigation, we consider any enforcement actions. So again, a few months from now, once we've completed all the investigation, we've reviewed the record, then we recommend enforcement action from there. And at that point, any charges or civil penalties would be filed at that point.
All right. Well, thanks so much for all of your insight this morning, Lieutenant Parham. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Mike and Johnette, this hearing will start at 1 o'clock today here at City Hall.